Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Little Cheddar. Of course, you already know that because we're in the middle of the match. How do you think you're playing, Kevin?
Oh, I'm probably up about 6-0 right now.
Oh, very good.
Probably.
Fantastic. And that's typically when we do the player spotlight. It's right around Rec 6 or Rec 7.
Well, if my name was Scott, I'd be up 6-0, but it's not. So.
Fantastic. So, Kevin Dorn, you've been in the booth with me.
Yep.
I don't know, 10 times or so, something like that. Probably too many for a lot of our viewers, but I mean that's understandable. That a shit like that happens. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Kevin Dorn. Grew up out in Sherwood, Wisconsin. Been playing pool since I was about 18. Started at a bar in Sherwood, and last pocket 8-ball, about as basic as you can get.
The big old rock that you could draw about 1.5 inches.
Absolutely.
With a good stroke.
It was fun.
Home life. You're married to Lynn.
Married to Lynn. 3 kids. Peyton, my daughter's the oldest, and then I got twin boys, Dylan and Hunter. Live out in Mackville, just a mile past Snappers, so to speak. And
if anybody's never mind. Let's moving along.
Family show.
So tell us a little bit about that right there. See that logo down there is L&K. What is that?
Well, technically it's LK.
LK.
For Lynn Catherine.
Oh, see, I thought it was Lynn and Kevin.
Nope, it's Lynn Catherine. Well, she probably may have said it was Lynn Kevin, but I always say it's Lynn Catherine. But she started the business probably 22 years ago. And we've just been growing it ever since. We started with doing the painting and the staining of the trims and the doors and interiors and cabinets, and started in the house. Then we got a shop somewhere, and then now we're out in Mackville, and we got our own house, our own barn, our own shop. Really nice.
Haven't been out there before. It's pretty cool. It's a big property, and you got your office with a pool table upstairs and all that nice stuff. So it's a nice little area. So, and for those of you who don't know, Lynn and Kevin are one of my sponsors, obviously. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeing that logo at the very bottom down there. So I greatly appreciate that. And it's always fun having you in the booth. It's always a blast.
That should get me a game.
Tonight.
Yes.
You know what? Let me talk with Scott about that. Before he gets here, and I'm sure we can work something out. All right, so let's talk about your equipment a little bit, your pool equipment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. With my playing cue, I have a Dick Davis. I traded that, bought that off of Austin Hill, probably about 6-7 years ago.
Okay.
Got a P-Shower Rogue shaft on there. My brake cue is an old McDermott brake jump cue, and that's what I use for braking and jumping.
Nice. So, in preparation for tonight, you've watched 1.0, you've commentated on a lot of the matches, joining in 3.0, knowing that you're, and I don't mean this is no disrespect, but an underdog.
Oh, definitely.
With your Fargo.
Yeah.
But your game has increased exponentially over the last 2 years, 3 years that I've been watching.
Right.
So,
yeah, I've been playing a lot more, little stretches here and there. I don't really play tournaments too often. What do you want to say? I practice probably a lot more than I actually play against people, and then I just shoot in league, really.
Sure.
We go up north a lot, so I don't have a whole lot of time to take off for tournaments, or I've never played in a state tournament before, team or singles or any of that kind of stuff.
So in preparation for tonight, after watching so many matches and commentating on so many matches, what do you have to do mentally to get prepared?
Really, it's just positive thoughts. Have confidence every time I get over the ball, even if I miss. retain that confidence. Don't start going into kind of a dark place. So really just staying positive. I hit a few shots here. I just kind of throw the balls on the table and just hit shots and make balls in no particular order, and kind of gain confidence as you hear the ball go down the pocket. Kind of thing.
Sure. So outside of pool and family, what do you have any hobbies or things that you like to do on your own, I guess?
I like to golf. Golf usually once a week if I can. Nice to be more, but we go up north a lot and we don't golf up there. I fish. Not very well, but I fish. I really enjoy smoking cigars.
That's an interesting hobby.
Very expensive too, because I got my 2 boys into it and future son-in-law is into it. So when I go to the cigar store, it's easy $100 and.
Sure. Are any of them pool players?
No.
Okay.
They didn't like it when I would try and teach them how to play. I mean, obviously because I'm not that good, but they just never really got into it. They like to play every now and then, but nothing serious.
Are any of them watching tonight?
Hopefully all of them will be watching tonight. So.
Awesome. New subscribers.
Yeah.
Yes. Fantastic.
Hit the like button and subscribe.
So, Kevin, if looking back on your pool career, who would be your biggest influence on your game?
So when I was a kid living out in Sherwood and stuff like that, and I'd play when my parents would hang out at the bar after church on Sundays. Not very well, obviously. And then I would just, because we had regular TV, every now and then a pool tournament would pop up, and that's kind of what we would gravitate towards to watch. When I started getting into it more, Tom and Terry Beshta, people like that, when you'd go to a tournament and they would show up, you'd just be like, wow.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing to be that good someday.
Yeah.
Probably my biggest influence after watching it more would be Efren. Just how he plays and the English he can do without, just effortless. It's so fun to watch.
What better influence than the number 1 player in the world?
Yeah, no doubt.
It's hard to talk when people are staring at you, through just walking up to the booth.
Yes, they are. At least they're not waving yet.
Yet, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, Kevin. I appreciate your friendship, your sponsorship, everything to the stream.
Anytime.
You've been extremely helpful. Your donations for the junior tournament that's coming up, it's all
going to be awesome.
Very much appreciated. So
it's going to be amazing.
I hope you're playing well tonight, and thanks for doing this Player Spotlight.
Thank you very much.